This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we have headed out west a little bit from Denver over to Conifer. The reason we've come out this direction is basically to bring you Brooks Place Tavern, which is brand new to the area here, and I'm here with the founder, Steve, and his wife, Janice.
That's correct.
This was kind of a dream come true. You've got over 20 years combined between the two of you in restaurant service. Tell me what you were hoping to achieve here when you opened her up.
The biggest thing in this area is not a real family place to go, place to watch a game, get a very cold beer, and a nice selection of it. Kind of always the restaurant we wanted, and we found this spot here, which is beautiful. And we said, let's go ahead and do it.
Absolutely. I mean, your patrons would tell you that it's a very welcoming, warm place. You've got a patio out back there where basically people can enjoy the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, absolutely. Patio is going to be great. We're going to have bands this summer out there, happy hour specials. Should be a lot of fun.
You know, Steve, we had heard about your place here opening up, and quite honestly, it was worth the trek out of Denver for us to come up and see you, but you know what? It really wasn't out of our way. And we're talking about only 25 minutes from the Pepsi Center here. Tell me, are you starting to see a few people coming in from Denver?
Yes, we are, because the 285 for the hikers and the bikers and everybody that comes up to enjoy the mountains up here, and Conifer's loaded with trails, so this is a great place to stop in and have something to eat after your workout.
Let me ask you, first of all, you guys obviously a love for food. It's not like you're back in the kitchen there, but tell me about your chefs you got back that are preparing this food.
Smartest thing I ever done, except for marrying my wife, was hiring Joe Ritter, our chef. Janice always says, you can come to our house, we can make you a really nice meal, but to cook for 200 people a night, we haven't a clue. And that's why we got Joe in there. And so you'll see in our menu a lot of underlying tones of Greek food, and then classic American foods, and a lot of vegetarian. All of us have vegetarians in our family, so we wanted to make a friendly menu for everybody to come and enjoy.
So you got some great food here, and you've also got a full-on bar behind us here. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. Let's start off with that menu first of all. Somebody comes in, wants to grab an appetizer. What are the favorites so far?
The chicken wings are excellent. We do a kebab, which is kind of an odd appetizer, and our kebabs are delicious. They're enough for 2 people. I eat them almost every day. And then we have your chicken fingers, potato skins, and great soups. We make a fresh soup every day. Always have a Guinness chili on stock, tomato basil, and then the soup of the day is whatever Joe puts together.
Basically, you're open here, Tuesday through Sunday, is that correct?
That's correct. We're closed Monday, so we open for lunch at 11. We stay open till we kick everybody out.
Let's talk about some lunch a little bit. You want to come in here and grab a great burger? Tell me about some of these handcrafted sandwiches, burgers you got.
You know, the house favorite is the Brooks Place burgers. Both my wife and I are from the Southwest. Came up from Arizona, so we have a love for chilies, guacamole, and some good salsa. You always see an underlying tone of a Southwest and delicious cheeses. And we'll do a Bronco burger, which is horseradish on top of it, and then the Cassidy, which is a cream cheese burger. So a couple different burgers that you're really not used to seeing on the typical menu.
Speaking of a burger and Bronco burger, if a guy wants to come in here and watch the game with the family, you can grab a beer and a burger, is that correct?
Absolutely. That's what we do best.
Tell me about some of these beers you've got there on the roster.
Well, we like to showcase a lot of Colorado brews. We have your typical domestic beers, and then also wide craft, from the Stone IPAs to triples to the Dogfish Head. 50 different beers, 8 beers on tap, and they're always cold.
All right, the guys come in for the lunch. They got filled up a little bit. Dinner rolls around. You want to come in and grab an entree. What are the people saying is their favorite?
Baked mac and cheese. We've had people come in and say it's the best mac and cheese they've ever had. And then also the steak sandwich is filling, to say the least. So it's really a great sandwich for us. So.
Let's talk a little bit about the bar. If somebody wants to come in and enjoy the bar, you already talked about the beers a little bit there, but are we talking about a full-on bar with full drinks?
Oh, absolutely. And our bartenders are seasoned professionals, unless you get my wife or I, and then you'll get whatever we serve you. And specialize a lot of beer. Happy hours, wines are $3, drafts are $3, and wells are $3. So that's pretty good happy hour.
When does your happy hours run?
From 3 o'clock till 6:30.
Tell me about the Bloody Marys that are offered on the weekends.
Delicious, and then also we have the never-ending mimosa. For $10, you can drink all the mimosas you want and enjoy our breakfast that we have laid out Saturdays and Sundays.
That sounds great. Let me ask you also, if somebody actually wants to bring in a party, small corporate, that type of thing, are you open to that?
Oh, yes. Right now we're the sponsor for the Chamber of Commerce, so they come in once a month, and we serve 70 people for breakfast, and been doing parties from 10 to 50. Once the patio opens up, we'll have the whole patio set aside.
Well, I'll tell you what, folks, this is a dream come true for the two of them. They basically put together on paper what they thought would be a perfect restaurant, a place you could walk into, feel welcome, have delicious, great food, all made with fresh ingredients.
Yeah, most everything is homemade.
Great quality service. Basically, they set the bar pretty high when they go out to other food establishments, and they expect you to do the same when you walk into their place, and they're going to treat you well. Make sure and check them out on the website there. It's at the bottom of the screen, their phone number, their contacts there as well. Give Steve or Janice a call down here. I'm sure you will feel right at home. They've made it their home, and they're hoping to make it yours. This is Gary Atencio with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.